As I'm sure. We are going live in 2 minutes. Happy Friday. Gonna do it my way. We are live. It is Friday. Gonna do it my way. How's everybody doing out there today? Welcome back. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip, and boopity beepity boppity boo. Yesterday I told you that I wasn't concerned as Bitcoin was slipping. I told you that there was some pretty strong support at 60K. We were breaking below it, but it didn't necessarily mean that we had to go all the way down to 52K. Though I said we could. It was possible, but I lean bullish. And bullish is what we are getting today, which is fantastic. Bitcoin back up above $60,000 today. We are now seeing Bitcoin all the way up to like 62, 63K again, which is spectacular. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Welcome back, everybody. If you're just joining, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Chris says Bitcoin's about to hit 63K. We'll pull up the charts here in a second, actually. Oh, no. Do I have my charts pulled up? I do. We're going to be good to go. I got a couple stories for you. Not a lot of craziness going on today. A lot of Q&A I want to do with you guys today. Kind of hang out, enjoy the charts. We'll kind of focus on the big picture in this one. I got a couple kind of shocking stories, actually, that I wanted to share with you guys. But I do believe this, that the month of October is supposed to be green. It should be green. I think it's going to be green eventually. Originally, in the beginning of this month, I was talking about like on the 17th. Me and Blacksea, we had a phone call where we talked about this pump beginning somewhere around like the 17th of October. For some reason, it was just like a random date that we picked. And you know what? What if that's the day? I don't know. I mean, here we are. Bitcoin slipped as low as like $58,000 yesterday, but we are back. Jack, we are back in action above 60,000. So let's take a peek at what's going on right now. Let me also go ahead and open this up for us here. So total market cap just scooting back up after just a little fake out to the downside. Let me fix my Bitcoin chart here. Let's fix that Bitcoin chart. Tony Mountain in the chat. How's everybody doing in the chat? Jackson, Chris, got a demon in the chat. Eddie J making tons of money on Sui memes, he says. Look at this. Ooh, look at this little V-shaped recovery for BTC today. Look at this thing. It slipped all the way down to 58.7. No problem. Not a problem at all. Hold on. Didn't want to sneeze into the microphone there. Bitcoin's back up to 62K overnight. A beautiful 7% move for Bitcoin. It's crazy to me that this $1.2 trillion asset can still move 7% in 24 hours. It's nuts. Can this thing get up to 63K while we're live on stream? Are we going to live stream pump? This is great. This is great. It's a powerful move back up too. It's a powerful move back up too. You guys know we've been waiting for it. Some people were scared yesterday. I was not. I was just hanging out. I'm growing impatient. There's no doubt about it. I'm growing impatient, but we've got a lot of these coins recovering. Pepe's coming back up. Sui is back above $1. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Sui just in one day absolutely found support below $2. And 24 hours, it's up 17%. Let's look at the top gainers, top losers here in the crypto market. Let's take a peek at what we got going on. There you go. So Ethna's up today. Mog coin, dog with hat. The memes are coming back. Dog with hat, Popcat. Unbelievable pumps out of those. Sui token, one of the big gainers as well in terms of the layer 1 solutions out there, up 16% above $2. We might not see Sui go back down below $2. We might not see it, guys. That could be it. That could be it. We'll see. I don't know. It's too early to call, but it could be it. I'm leaning bullish. Tony Mountain says 17th of October, 4 years ago, Bitcoin started to explode, setting October for parabolic uptrend. That'd be great. I didn't even know that. Something about the 17th is just screaming to me, though. I just feel like, October's real. Okay, presidential election year. We got all these different things going on. So many coins are pumping today. What's down today? What's in the red? Not a lot. Uniswap was pumping yesterday, so it's down today slightly. But everything's green. This is great to see. Some of the memes are the biggest gainers over the last 7 days. No surprises there. And here we go, guys. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, let's put this out there. Let's throw out a little vote in the chat. I'm going to throw out a little vote in the chat. So, we'll do this. If Bitcoin is green in October, what will the percentage gains be? I want to get your opinion. Will it be 5% gains? Will it be 10% gains? Will it be 20% gains? Or will it be over 30% gains for Bitcoin? Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to put out a vote. We've been talking about Sui. It's good to see that a lot of you guys are making some money on Sui. This guy, Crypto Keeper in the chat, bought his bag at 33 cents. Honestly, you bought it before we were talking about it, brother. I started talking about it, I think, at like 60 or 70 cents, I want to say. At $1, it dipped back down below $1. I said, this thing can go to $2. It went to $2. Easy 2x. Had some killer trades on that. And then recently, we've been talking about the Sui meme coins. Which, again, we're about to enter this parabolic phase of the bull market. Historically speaking, while you're voting on how many percentage gains you think that Bitcoin's going to do in October, don't forget we see 20% on average. So it could be around that. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. But with that, we're going to see the total market cap for crypto break out as well. And, we haven't seen a new all-time high for this yet. We got up to $3 trillion in the past. Experts believe we could see $10 trillion. If that's the case, you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billion dollars. In fact, you have trillions of dollars that are about to flow into crypto space. And then when a network like Sui is so exciting and then meme coins get launched that start at $1 million or $2 million or $5 million market cap, and then they go to $200 million in market cap, which, again, if this total market cap is going to go to $10 trillion, a $200 million market cap is nothing. There's so many incredible gains to be had. Hotel Janvi is saying meme coin pump. I think there's a lot of meme coins to make a lot of people a lot of money. And here you go. You have Welsh coming back up as well, which is spectacular. I've got a lot of Welsh. I'm sure you guys know that by now. I got a lot of Welsh. You guys know I got the Mystery Mary token as well. Great to see Welsh pumping today. Wow, did this thing just blast off in the last hour? Absolutely, the last 2 hours have been pretty good for this coin. Very cool, very, very cool. So yes, we're getting a lot of our coins pumping. Pepe's up today as well. That's great. Brettcoin, what's Brettcoin doing? Let's see what Brettcoin's got going on. If you guys have any questions, by the way, throw them in the chat. I always like to see what you guys got in your brains. Brettcoin's trying to come back up. We'll see. We'll see. But let's talk a little bit about some of the news today. So this story was interesting. A lot of people have been talking about the SEC. SEC Commissioner Mark Yuda slammed agency's crypto policy a disaster. To think that the commissioner of the SEC is slamming their own crypto policies, it tells me that we're going in the right direction. We're going in the right direction. I also saw this story. Which was kind of crazy. So the Ripple co-founder, Chris Larson, donates $1 million to this lady right here. I don't even like saying their names. But we are seeing people get more bullish on crypto, and it's because the money's going around. And so, you know, whether you like one side or the other, I think it's good to see donations like this going out if you want longevity in this industry. They need to make friends, and money is a good way to do it. It's sick, it's gross, it's disgusting, but it's a fact, okay? So just an interesting story to keep an eye on. The odds are shifting towards one presidential candidate in this election. I think you know which way it's shifting. So this is an interesting donation at this time. Does this mean that maybe he's looking for a friend in the current administration to help with their fight versus the SEC? I think that's exactly what it means. Hey, we'll donate to the campaign, and then, you know, I got this Gary Gensler problem. Maybe you could take care of it for me, you know what I'm saying? Make a call, scratch my back, you scratch yours, you'll scratch your back, I'll scratch mine. If you scratch yours, we'll scratch them together, and we'll get rid of the SEC. I think that's what's going on here. I hope you enjoyed whatever just happened. I think I just had a seizure on stream. I don't know what that was. I'm sick of the SEC. I'm done with these stories. I'm done with some other stories too. There was another interesting story that I wanted to share with you guys, and it was this one. Nope, it wasn't this one. It was this one. Mt. Gox trustee postpones deadline to repay creditors by 1 year to October 2025, reducing sell pressure concerns for Bitcoin. I cannot believe that the Mt. Gox thing is still going to live on. The repayments still aren't going to get done. I would rather just have these out of the way. I thought these were out of the way. As a matter of fact, I thought these were out of the way. I thought these Mt. Gox things were done. It's not done. Now we're postponed to 2025. Mt. Gox conversation still gets to live on for more FUD in the future. Who cares? I'm just done with all these stories. I'm done with all the FUD. I'm ready for October. I'm ready for it to begin. Did you know that Bitcoin begins to pump through the year after the halving? The bull run is only beginning, according to Bitcoin magazine. Here you go. 500 days after halving, 1,000 days after halving, 1,500 days after halving. I don't even understand this chart. All I know is if you do look at the facts, after a Bitcoin halving event, which we've already seen, you'll see Bitcoin pump. Let me get rid of that chart. I just like to remind everybody, and I'm always pulling up different charts. I'll pull up the same chart over and over again because a lot of people tend to forget. A lot of people, when all of a sudden Bitcoin dipped back below $60,000 today, I know for a fact that some of you guys were shaking in your boots. It's just the nature of us being human. We want to shake in our boots. It's like we want to be scared. It's like we enjoy being scared for some sick and twisted reason. I don't know what it is. I'm standing up. I have to stand up. I'm really having an issue with my standing desk here. I don't know what's going on. Okay. A lot of indicators, guys. A lot of indicators. This shows us that we're going to head up this curve. We're going to get to $150 to $200 to $300,000 in Bitcoin. Here's the Bitcoin rainbow chart, and this Bitcoin rainbow chart does not show the halvings. Instead, actually, probably one of my favorite Bitcoin rainbow charts is this one from those Blockchain Center, because at least they show the halvings. Here we go. Here's a halving, there's a massive pump. There's a halving, little lag, and then a pump. There's a halving, pump and pump. There's a halving, a little lag, and a pump, and 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 a little lag, and we need the big pump. I think it's coming, guys. It's so good to see Bitcoin reverse around. Here's something that I want to talk to you guys about as well. Is it now time to shift to Ethereum? What do you guys think? Do you think that Ethereum is dead, or do you think that it's going to have another pump? Here's something that I want to talk to you guys about. In the past, both cycles, Black Sea and I have played these games where it's like, I'm going to sell all my Ethereum for Bitcoin. Now I'm going to sell all my Bitcoin for Ethereum because it's going to pump more. Every single time that I did that, I regretted those moves because at the past I was an inexperienced trader. When I sold, and I've done it in the past, when I have sold my Ethereum in the past for Bitcoin, historically you're doing it when you're just naturally going to do it. When Ethereum's starting to feel weak, you're like, Bitcoin's going to operate. You know what? Let me just shift my Ethereum to Bitcoin. And then all of a sudden, there's a moment where Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs, the total market cap blasts off, and then Ethereum pumps to the moon and outperforms Bitcoin. I think the best play to make when you're investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum is to have some, set it and forget it, hold it for the long term, usually. But when you tried trading your Ethereum for Bitcoin and your Bitcoin back to Ethereum, I think that's a very dangerous game. I think historically speaking, the facts are the facts, that Bitcoin kind of performs well and kind of outperforms Ethereum until all of a sudden it doesn't. And that happens after new market cap, all-time highs for the total market cap for crypto. And what I'll tell you is now the time to shift to Ethereum. I don't like the idea of shifting to Ethereum, but I do think that there are going to be people that do that because at some point here, very, very soon, I believe that Ethereum is going to pump crazy, crazy gains. Just like it always does versus Bitcoin. I think that it's going to shift its direction versus Bitcoin. It's been falling versus Bitcoin. I think that Ethereum is going to start outperforming Bitcoin soon. My partner on this channel, Black Sea, has sold some Ethereum for Solana, some of his Ethereum for Solana. I don't think that's a terrible strategy because I think that Solana is going to outperform Ethereum and Bitcoin as well. Does that mean that you don't want Ethereum? I don't think that's the case at all, because what if there is an issue with Solana, or what if there's something great that happens with Ethereum? Diversification's cool. You know, you got to do your own research, pick your own picks, but it's an interesting idea to think is now the time to shift towards Ethereum. And I would say that arguably, I think there's going to be some people that are doing this because when Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs, total market cap breaks new all-time highs, Ethereum is going to go on a parabolic rally along with the rest of the crypto market. Now, Ethereum is still a very high market cap coin, and so I don't think that Ethereum has as much gain potential as a Solana. I don't think that, Ethereum has as much gain potential as a Toncoin or a Sweet Token, because again, we're playing a game of market caps, and at $300 billion in Ethereum, if $300 billion goes into Ethereum, that's a 2x. If, $1 trillion flows into Ethereum, that's like a 5x or something. That seems like a lot, but it's not a lot, because I think it's easy to find a 5x. I think it's easy to find a 10x. But I know a lot of us out there, we're looking for 50x's and 100x's and 20x's. And 20x's for Ethereum are probably not going to happen in a bull market. Ethereum will probably 20x from here at some point in the future. I think even Bitcoin could 20x from here at some point in the future, just not in this bull market. So it's something to keep in mind, something that I think about, something I want to share with you guys. And it was an interesting question posed by this AMB crypto publication today. Fed rate cuts, I just wanted to check in on this with you guys real quick. It's looking like the odds are staying at 10% for a pause and 90% for a 0.25% rate cut. So the 0.5% rate cut is kind of out of the question at this point, which is okay. So another thing I want to talk about is Dex Screener. Now, Dex Screener, if you can see here, there's a lot of chains on Dex Screener. Solana, Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Base, Toncoin, Sui, and then, of course, Cronos. And, we've been tracking the Cronos memes, and we've been tracking, a lot of these different coins. Cronos memes are getting a little bit of a pump. Mystery Mary token showing some promise. Somebody came in and bought $100,000 of Mystery Mary token yesterday. That's kind of crazy. But it's happening. It's good. We like to see that. Here's something to think about. You know how we like to talk about stacks all the time, guys? And we like to look at stacks tools and stacks and track some of the prices in the stacks ecosystem. Here's some of the memes within the stacks ecosystem. Here you go. You got Welsh pumping today. That's nice to see. You gotta like that a little bit. I do. Well, why is it so darn hard? Why can't I track stacks on Dex Screener? Well, guess what, guys? Guess what? If you go over to X and you go over to my Twitter, and I want to make you guys aware of this, and you go to this, I put out a tweet yesterday. Stacks coins are getting listed on Dex Screener, but not without your help. People need to go into this Discord and go to the link on my Twitter, and you need to go in and you need to like the stacks listing request to the official Discord account for Dex Screener. That way, people using DeFi can start to look at stacks through Dex Screener, which is where all the meme coin junkie degenerates like me, you, and everybody else out there likes to track the Solana memes. That's where we like to track the base chain memes. That's where we like to track even the Sui memes. Speaking of Sui memes, are there any that are worth noting? Let's see what's going on. I know that one fellow on my channel was talking about this one. What's this at? $3 million Sui, man. Who knows, guys? Who knows what these things are going to do? Very, very low cap coin. High risk. High risk, potentially high reward. Potentially high reward. Don't know what my high... using the Sui wallet. Eddie J Funds is making money on these. I was up on Pug with Hab, but waiting on recovery. I know that everybody's looking at these Sui memes right now. So we'll see. Demon says you should make a coin that says nap time. I need nap time, let me tell you. Chat is quiet today. You guys are just enjoying your Friday, most likely. In the polls, I put out a vote. If Bitcoin is green in October, what will the percentage gains be? 4% of you guys say 5%. 43% of you guys say 10%. 25% of you guys say 20%. And 29% of you guys say over 30% gains. That would be spectacular. I would love to see that. That would be great. Did Bitcoin get above 63? It got darn close, didn't it? It looks like it touched it, didn't it? Wow, this is so crazy how close this thing got to 63. It's amazing how close. Look at this. It goes up to 62,991. Just enough to, boom, liquidate anybody. Like, there are so many liquidations that happen in crypto every day. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. H2, I don't know what H2 is. Pendle, I've had some people talk to me about Pendle before. I think you've asked me about Pendle before. Coin number 102, Binance listing. Pendle is what? I don't know. There's so many different projects that are like this. I don't think there's anything too special about this. But it's one of those things where, you know, it could pump. Now, if you've got high conviction because you've done a ton of research, fine. Maybe you love the team. Maybe, you know, something this. But I don't know. I don't know. No, virtual traveler. I'm not into any of that Pepe mimic copycat stuff. I don't know. I'm not into Shibarium either. You know? So it's like, oh, but it's a chain now. Pepe, there's a chain. It's like people are building on it. Yeah, cool. People are building on Shiba Inu too. Who cares? People are building on Bitcoin. People care about that. People are building on, sweet, a very fast, efficient blockchain backed by venture capital like Grayscale, you know? So, you know, memes, let's keep the memes, I think. And I'm not saying negative things about it. I'm just saying it's not my cup of tea, okay? Bitcoin, let's get some 63 action, guys. Let's get some 63K action going. Jackson Crawford says, do you still think the Wells notice is good for crypto.com? Yeah, I do believe that it is. I think that it's silly. I think that anything that the SEC does is a joke. Who cares what the SEC says? And honestly, any news is good news. Bad news is good news because it's news and it's press and it's awareness and people can learn about the exchange. And Daryl Young saying, how is dog doing, G? It's doing good. It's doing good. Dog to the moon, you mean? It's doing very well. I've got this one. I got my rune stone a while ago. It's crazy that this thing's already at a $500 million market cap. That's kind of nuts. I've got my airdrop worth, I think it's worth like $4,700 right now in this dog runes token. That was an airdrop that I got for owning the runes token. Osiris in the chat. How's it going, Osiris? How you doing, brother? But yeah, this is on the L1 side of things for Bitcoin. So pretty cool. I've also got the other dog coin, which is Welsh, on the L2 side for Bitcoin. The first two dog meme tokens on Bitcoin. One for the L1, which is dog runes coin. We're looking at it now. Dog to the moon coin. And dog go to the moon coin. And then obviously Welsh. Welsh, which we've been talking about for a while. We've been talking about it for a while and it's booming. It's booming right now. It's beautiful. It's tremendous. Gotta love it. Jackson Crawford gifted 5 Crypto Report memberships. Shout out to Bufflink, Torito in the chat, Mr. Boot, Jimmy the Lip. Forget about it. Congratulations, guys. I guess he gifted himself a membership too. Ha. Shout out to all you guys. Welcome to the membership portion of the Crypto Report. Now that you are a member, you get access to our private Discord. Do yourself a favor. Now that you're a member, go into Discord, link your YouTube account to your Discord, and you get access to the Crypto Report private Discord where you can talk with the rest of the Crypto Report community and me and Black Sea. Thank you very much for that super chat / gifted memberships from Jackson Crawford, a legend in the chat. A legend in the chat. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Crowcoin. What did it do here with Bitcoin? Double bottom. I'm going to say now. Now Crowcoin definitely bottom versus Bitcoin. This was caused by this whole, you know, Wells notice thing. I don't think it should have gone any lower. Hey, Nick. How's it going? Welcome. Jasmine Coin's doing okay. Stacks Coin's doing okay. Coming back up a little bit today. That's good to see. All right, guys. Jackson Crawford, freshly minted father. I am. I'm not feeling too fresh, though. Let me tell you, I am tired. Brian Moreni says, hey, Kip, always enjoy watching your videos, especially the Stacks videos. Thanks, Brian. I hope more people start watching the Stacks videos because I think it's one of the best opportunities in this whole crypto space, but some people are sleeping on it. That's okay. That's okay. I know you're not, so that's good. I'm not giving financial advice, but I'm going to tell you guys with high conviction what my personal beliefs are, and then you do your own research based off that. But you guys know I'm bullish on Stacks by now. You know I'm bullish on Stacks. H2 is Cronos ZKM first Dex. Oh, I didn't know that. I haven't been paying attention to that. You know, I love Cronos, but I haven't paid attention to the ZK EVM thing yet. It just hasn't been it has not been in the fulcrum of my focus these days. I'm kind of a meme coin junkie now. I don't know what happened to me. I'm falling apart. I got a ton of Welsh and I got a ton of Mary, let me tell you. And I got a lot of stacks, so. And I got other coins, but, you know. Got a lot of that stuff right now. There's so many good plays out there. So many good plays out there. All right, guys. That's all I got. If you guys want to trade some of these coins, Bitcoin, Sui, Caspa, any of these coins, Caspa is really, really low value. I told you guys we'd probably get a bounce off this blue trend line. Look at it. I told you guys we'd get a bounce off this trend line. Here it is. This is a long opportunity for Caspa if Bitcoin keeps going back up, I think. Easy peasy. Obvious as ever. If you guys want to trade, sign up for Blowfin using our link. It's pinned in the description for you. It's pinned in the comment section. I'm not telling you guys to open up a long in Caspa, but I'm just telling you guys, if you're trying to make some trades in crypto and you want to find a good place to trade, Blowfin's a cool place to do it. Free money when you deposit some money in there. So deposit bonus sign up. No KYC required. Super easy to use. Uptober is begun. I think it's begun. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. Guys, we might not see 60K again. We might not revisit 60K again. You know, Alex Becker has come out and said, you'll never see 60K again. Maybe now is finally the time to say that. I'm not saying that that's exactly what it's going to be, but I feel like it's got to be over here soon. We've got to be done with the 60K level soon. And moving on to bigger and better things. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel. DCA HODL. Happy Friday, guys. Until next time. See you in the next one. Peace, y'all.